Hello. Well, this is something a bit different. I am now out on the AJP PR7. Oh my God. The PR7 has often been labelled the unicorn of adventure bikes. Let's go back to that a little bit later on. First off, some basic stats. The bike throws out 48 ponies, with an optional upgrade kit near a 60. Fuel injected 600 single, that 17 litre tank will take you over 200 miles. The seat height is a lofty 920, and she weighs a remarkable 165 kilograms wet. Let's put that into context. It's only half a tankful heavier than Honda's 300 Rally, but has almost twice the power. Compared to my Transalp or your T700, this is witchcraft. And you do notice it. Just pulling it backwards out your garage, you instantly feel how light the PR7 is. The Portuguese prodigy is very well put together. Everywhere you look, there's quality components. And by God, AJP won't let you forget who made it. Even the swing arm is a work of art. Tons of torque are delivered low down. It's a punchy bike. Your sixth and final gear will happily thump away at motorway speeds to join up countries. The rear fuel tanks help with balance, and that suspension is top draw. Fully adjustable sacks front and back. This is a planted bike. The springs are exceptional. Throw your leg over 920 millimeters of seat height, and the riding position is absolutely spot on for me. I can just get both feet flat on terra firma, and that's with my crazy long 34-inch inside leg. The narrow seat is comfortable for hours in the saddle. Overall, this is looking very, very good. That massive Samsung tablet for navigation is bright and easy to use. And apparently you've got access to a shed full of entertainment and your favourite apps. The bike is built by a small yet passionate team, and it shows. The components are excellent, it oozes quality. Even with a single front disc, those Brembos are razor sharp. So no ABS then? And with those tiny LED lights and indicators, how is this bike even road legal? I don't know. Top it all off with insane ground clearance and excellent ergonomics. The PR7 is starting to sound like that mythical creature. And by the way, everything you see here is included. Proper handguards, GPR exhaust system, the tall rally tower, bear trap foot pegs, and chunky fold-in shifter. It's all included as stock. So what's the catch? Well, you guys know me by now. I can pretty much find fault with almost anything. This 2025 bike has the Athena Get ECU. I did find the fueling very abrupt. It's kind of on or off, if you know what I mean. Especially in the lower gears. Now, it's not a massive deal breaker for me, but it can get irritating. The turning circle is shockingly bad. It literally turns like an oil tanker. Christ. Literally forget trying to do a 180 on any trails or narrow unclassified roads. Get used to pivoting the bike on the side stand instead. The PR7 does not have a rear rack or grab rails. To manoeuvre the bike, you use this recess. It's awkward and the plastics lack any grip. Back to the Samsung tablet. With gloves on, it's a pain in the backside to switch it on. It takes forever and a day to start up. Shut it down and it does not automatically come on with the ignition. It does, however, display speed, RPM, time, etc. And as a navigational aid, it is excellent. But leave it off and you're left with this tiny EXE style display. You'll need your strongest bifocals, and I still couldn't fathom the fuel gauge, if it has one. By the way, this is a brand new motorcycle. I didn't have the heart to take off the plastic sticker protector. For some reason, that belting strong bash plate does not protect the oxygen sensor or the downpipes. That seems like a bit of an oversight. The rally tower is welcome, but in my opinion, it's looking a little bit dated. For me, at 5'11", wind protection and noise levels are average. Even if you dip your hat, it makes little difference. However, that's very subjective. The bike comes with Michelin trackers as stock, an excellent branded off-road tyre, but instantly any road riding is immediately compromised. You can get away with them in a straight line on a dry day, but leaning over in the wet, be bloody careful on the highway. I would be tempted to try something a little less single purpose. That fuel cap is a bit of a nuisance. It's just waiting to let dust or sand into the tank. It's also fiddly and a bit sticky to use. It's a simple item which could be vastly improved. In terms of parts, their availability, prices and reliability of the bike, I haven't got a clue. So it's over to you guys. If you own a PR7, please share your thoughts with everyone in the comments section below. Finally, a stock AJP PR7, the same as the one I took out, will set you back £10,500. The power upgrade kit with Doma exhaust, another £1,200. The gold edition, which includes that cool paint job and dripping with Öhlins, an eye-watering 14 grand. Ouch. Well, I guess nothing good is ever cheap. So, have I just shot dead the unicorn? Oops. Make no mistake, this is a true adventure bike in every definition of the word. Power, poise, riding position, they're all brilliant. This is basically a road legal rally bike, and I love it. I could work around those issues. They're not deal breakers for me. This bike makes you feel alive. Yes, she's very assertive and just wants to bolt off. Yet, the harder you push, the better she gets. Is she the fabled unicorn? For me, she's not bloody far off. If you're a road-only rider, clearly this isn't the bike for you. The PR7 should spend most of its time on the ACT or the Trans-Euro Trail. Yet when you're stuck on the highway for hours to get somewhere, it's not straight up torture like the CRF. I can only encourage you to try one. I would like to thank Tom Bentley at AJP Motorcycles UK for the loan of the PR7. Thanks, Tom, much appreciated. Before I go, I will leave you with a final thought. AJP are a small manufacturer, but they could have a big problem. And it's nothing to do with fuel caps. You see, the Chinese have landed. Their claimed power, weights and prices are seductive. Let's not get too xenophobic here. It's just business. They can't get close to the unicorn just yet, but smaller guys like AJP and Fantic really need to keep their customers close and their competition closer. I'm off to the pub. If you guys fancy buying a 26-year-old Honda Transalp for the bargain price of 10.5 grand, drop me a line. Thanks for watching.